And as a fragrance influencer who actually works in the industry, what's up, Internet? Today we're going to be talking about the Signature Scent Lab series by Bath& Body Works. This collection is also called the Blend Bar in the store, and this officially came out in May of 2026 this year. What's cool about this whole line is that it's designed to be layered with other fragrances, or together. What I have here is the whole line except for the pear. This is the peach, this is the coconut, the sea salt, the pistachio, jasmine, vanilla, and strawberry. They all come in both the Soothe and Soothe creams with their perfume mist, both in travel sizes. I'm not gonna sit here and describe every single one in depth or anything like that. If you go on the website and look at any of these, you will see that they have 3 fragrance notes, so you can learn a bit more about them from there. But for the most part, they are exactly as they say. All of these have great atomizers as they usually do with Bath and Body. What I can say about the Zesty Peach is that it is a very juicy peach. Pretty much that's all it is. It kind of reminds me of one of the Bridgertons that they had done, but besides that, it's just it is a zesty, juicy peach. Coconut nectar, I've made a video about this. It's a very beachy, solar coconut. I love this one. Sea salt is a lot of people's favorites. This one's really nice, actually. It's super clean, like a little bit soapy, but it does go a little bit mineral and clean too. It's really nice. Toasted pistachio to me is a little bit gourmand. It reminds me a lot of the glazed pistachio that they did before. Vibrant jasmine is super clean, white floral clean. That's really all it is. I love this one. This one is very easy to layer with, in my opinion. The wild vanilla is not really like any of the other vanillas at Bath& Body. This one's a little bit kind of like custardy in my opinion, like a gourmand vanilla in my opinion. And then we have juicy strawberry. I wasn't even gonna pick this one up, but I was told that a lot of girls are liking this. This is a very juicy, fruity strawberry. It's clean. It's a little bit like bright and sparkling. It's super pretty. And then you have all of the creams that match the fragrance in the mist. What I would say about the performance is that they're pretty mild. They are designed to blend in a bit more than stand out, so you're not going to get like super big projection or anything from these. They're all like fairly simple. They kind of blend right in with whatever you're wearing or whatever you want to add to them. They're really easy to use, and so are the creams. I do find that you get a little bit more fragrance in the creams than the sprays. The sprays just kind of help boost it. Overall, this is a pretty cool release from Bath& Body. They have a whole special section, a bar for it in the store called the Blend Bar. I think this is something they must have been working on for a while for them to release it as big as they have. This is a really fun line, very easy to use. I've layered all of these with other perfumes and different products, and I wouldn't say that any of these take over it, they just blend into it. My favorites from this collection are definitely the coconut. I love that one the most. The sea salt I've really grown to like. I think that's really clean and nice. And I also love the jasmine. This one's super clean and floral. I love white florals. This is a very nice white floral. And you guys can go into the stores and check out the whole blend bar that they have set up for this. It's really cool and fun to use. You can try blending these with other fragrances in Bath& Body. That's kind of like a fun thing. You might discover like a new way to wear a fragrance through that. I think that's generally what this is designed for you to do, to help you explore and try their, even some of their older fragrances or a fragrance you've loved there in a different way. You can sort of remix it with these. So it's a really fun release. I've really been enjoying using it and reviewing it. I've worn it in many different ways. I've gotten a lot of compliments with it, and I hope you guys do too. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and I'll see you in the next video.